Welcome back to week 3, part 2. We are having breakfast here. Donald was supposed to have ackee and saltfish, but there was a little mishap with the ackee. He didn't get it, so he just improvised with some kalaloo, and it was so good and so flavorful. At first, I didn't eat any this day, but then I tasted it at the end, and every day after that, I was eating some. It was so good. I just started out with my same breakfast, had some toast that I was greedy and bit out of, and that's Donald's food. It was really good, guys. I'm not even gonna
How's
lie.
it, Donald? Let me get a close up.
Good stuff.
Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. I know you guys see all this mess in the background, but anyway, it's Sunday. We have gotten some of the lights up. We have lights in the house. The ceiling is up. We still have some cleanup to do with the ceiling, and we're going over today because we're hoping to get our kitchen cabinets installed, but we have them here, so we want to go through the inventory to make sure that we have everything, and also just to clean up the house to prepare for the work week. Today is Super Bowl. My plans were to go to Margaritaville and have drinks and just eat and just chill today, but I really don't think that we actually have the time to do those things, so it's just work. We're coming down to just 2 more weeks left. We're trying to get as much as we possibly can get done. So even though it is a gorgeous day outside and I hear everything, I hear drift. Who sings that? Is it TJ? I'm not sure, but I hear Margaritaville. They're playing games over there. I gotta get to work, so no fun for me today. Let's head to the condos, guys. Hey guys, so since we couldn't be on the beach or at the pool, I picked these up. They're like the local store for $2.50 or 300 Jamaican dollars, something like that. We just put some ice cubes in it, and I filled mine with some white cranberry juice. He has that drink that you just saw. Oh, that stuff is strong, but it's really good. So if you guys come to Jamaica, make sure you check out the, what is it called?
Rum stripe.
Okay, rum stripe. It's actually really
Coconut,
good.
pineapple, white rum.
Cheers. Cheers to success.
Cheers to success.
Cheers to knowledge. Cheers to helping everybody out there in the YouTube world make all their dreams and aspirations come true. And we're here to help you as you watch us go through the journey. So today is just cleanup day, and we're gonna spend it with you. So get your drinks together. Cheers.
Cheers to prosperity. That's right.
Let's get started, guys.
But in fact, we wouldn't start working. I convinced Donald to waste time in front of the camera just doing whatever. And then when he starts to work, I decided that I didn't want to work, and I'm just in front of the camera going crazy. Finally, I joined in working because he was already doing his part. He's lifting these heavy boxes, and I am putting labels on them because we're trying to organize these cabinets, which proved to later be a pain in the butt. So we are going to lunch, but I just wanted to show you, we are trying to just mop the hallway and mop our neighbors' pathways as well, because we want to be courteous to people, because we are, okay, don't say because again, we are doing construction, and I just want to give the same type of respect I would want someone to give me with, noise control, dust control, because this is a lot of work. We took up a floor, the dust can go into their homes, and we've had it happen to us, and we had people that were not so nice that lived next door to us that just simply didn't care. So we try to, mop up with soap water, sweep. I even take his rug out on the balcony, just hit it, take all the dust out. So just know that when you're doing construction, just try to be courteous to the people that are around you, just because you could be in that same position. Right, Donald?
That's right, yeah.
But we're hungry now. We're about to go to lunch and just go home, and we will be back here later to just finish up.
That's right,
Okay, guys, we're off lunch. Lunch was excellent. I don't have a patty. I had just a piece of toast with cheese on it. Just to let you know, what we're doing right now is we ordered some cabinets from IKEA. So I'm just giving you a closer look at our IKEA cabinets. Yes, this is how they come in boxes unassembled. And I am not even going to lie, this definitely was a challenge for us since this is our first time dealing with something like this. So we just tried to do the best that we could. We were hot, we had limited space. And Donald was just kind of sitting, chilling in a chair because he's so tired. He lifted all these heavy boxes and put them in place, and I put labels on them because we just wanted to have some knowledge of where things were and just be a little bit more organized before the guy that is going to assemble our cabinets arrived. So we were really tired, but we found time to just go home, throw on some clothes, and just go outside to Margaritaville. It's Super Bowl, and I really wanted to see the halftime show. I was so excited about it. Margaritaville was hosting like a little something something, so we just made our way over there to just check it out.
Out and about.
Trying to have some fun.
So in the week.
So here we are, just entering Margaritaville, just going through, trying to find a decent seat with good lighting.
Yeah, we are on the rocks.
Yeah.
That's what you need. It is strong. Oh yeah. Here comes the food.
So you are looking at the monster nachos, minus chili, minus scallions. Donald and I were actually starving, and we were so excited to get this food. I did get extra jalapenos on it, as you can see. So for every chip that we picked up, we definitely were eating a jalapeno. What I noticed, the couple next to me had the same order and they did not eat them. And they were sitting on their table and they were not touching them. And I found that so strange. So we continued to just keep eating. And then I noticed that they got like a totally different order thereafter. Donald's eating, for every one chip that Donald eats, as you can see, I'm like eating 5 chips. Just eating everything. But I am noticing that the taste isn't really there, but I just continue to eat. I'm hyped up for Usher. I tried to add salt to the nachos. Wasn't working. The guac had no taste. The chips had no taste. And the cheese that was on the nachos had no taste. But Usher is performing. I'm into that. I'm just stuffing chips in my mouth for nourishment. And the jalapenos are making up for the taste. Alicia Keys did so good, and so did her. But at the end, we just realized these were not what we were looking for. I know it looks like we ate everything. And yeah, we ate the chips. We were hungry. We didn't complain. We didn't ask for anything else. The cheese that was on it, the melted cheese that they did put at the bottom and within the chips, it was like a pudding-like consistency. It was just really strange, and it didn't have any taste. Everything was like tasteless. And then they melted cheddar cheese on the top, so you didn't have that creamy melted cheese. Margaritaville, come on now, do better next time. I'm full of margarita right now, so I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and I just want to go home and go to bed because I got to get up tomorrow, early day. So peace out.
Peace out, peeps.
Bye.
Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Omar. He is installing our kitchen. He is opening up the first box, just looking through everything, pulling out the pieces, getting a basic look at the instructions, and he starts to put together the first base cabinet. I was so excited at this moment because it's just another part of the house coming together. And when I saw him put that in, I just got really, really excited. And then he found his own little rhythm, and he just started going for what he knew, just putting the cabinets together. Donald is, of course, there, just, assisting in any way that he can, and also just letting Omar know about the plans that we have for the kitchen, because at this point we didn't bring the computer over, but Omar just knew what he was doing. He is using his laser to put in the suspension rod for the base cabinets, and he's just making sure everything is level. I like that little green light. It's just, I don't know. He's marking out the areas right now, and then he's just drilling in the hardware. Yeah, he was really good. again, I'm just so happy that you guys get to follow us and just learn from our mistakes. It's our first time doing something like this. I told you before, we got somebody to make our cabinets, which was like a no-go. We waited like almost a year. This is our first time getting IKEA cabinets that you have to build them, and you know, they're customized, and you can't just present this to someone that has never seen the kitchen and just think that they're going to just make a miracle happen.
Yeah,
but
it was my mistake. Yeah, I take the fault for that one, but
yeah, we'll let him have blame for that.
I'm here,
but you're not gonna make that mistake.
I'm working on it, you know. I'm working on it.
Yeah, so we're here. We have the computer. We're trying to like open things up, and like I say, you just have all these boxes, even though they do come with instructions, but still a person, you know, needs a visualization of what they're doing. I mean, hell, they even have that in McDonald's. They show you how to construct the burger, right? They don't just say make a Big Mac, but you know, they show you how to construct it. You won't be making that mistake. That's why I love this channel, and that's why I love that you guys are following us on our journey, because you get to really see what's going on, the mistakes that we're making, so it will help you. I definitely wish there had been someone that would have been around that could have showed us, you know, this type of stuff. Or you know, something we could have watched someone do, and not just someone telling you all the good stuff that happens. You want to hear the real, you want to know the good stuff, and you want to know the bad stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to continue. It's almost 5 o'clock, so we're going to be ending our work day, and we will be back tomorrow. But have a good, well, don't have a good day yet, because I'm probably do a little ending to this. Things are really going good. He was able to build the boxes, as you would call them, and our sink is going to be here. We're going to put the microwave down here to save space. So this is a customized cabinet. This is a customized cabinet right here. This is where our cooktop is going to be, and countertop space. So far so good. We've built all the boxes, and we're going to work on the top probably tomorrow. Construction and installation of the upper cabinets is starting, guys. I do not regret for 1 second shipping my cabinets in. It just took so much pressure off me. I was able to bring the cabinets in, get somebody to put them together, and then you just put them up. It's just so much easier, trust me. But you know, to each his own, do what is right for you. But in my case, this is just what worked out best for me. Omar is just working. He has this little flow going, and just with limited information, you know, that we forgot to bring in, he was able to really do a great job. Watch his cabinet just click in. It's like, bam! I was just so excited. Like, I love my kitchen, and I'm so happy that I made this choice to bring my cabinets in again.
Expertise in expertise funny one, eh? We'll sit down flush. The kitchen one.
Omar's installing the doors, and no, they are not blue. That's just a protective film. It is cute, but that is not the color of my kitchen cabinets. I am just so excited to just see this project just coming together. Dance class now. I went outside. I saw this guy like teaching people how to dance. I was like, oh, I want to join in. I asked his permission. He said it was fine that I recorded, and I just kind of stood around for a little bit. I'm like hiding under the tree at first because I didn't want to like make them feel nervous, you know, the people he was teaching, but they were cool with it. I really miss just going to Jamaica, just taking opportunities to just do things like this
either to watch or participate, but that time is coming back soon.
Hi guys, I know I look crazy, but this is what happens when you've been in Jamaica for over a month, working 7 days a week, working your butt off to accomplish a great goal. We are about to start wrapping this segment up of our video as far as the renovation. I need to go home just to gather myself and come right back down here and get on the grind. But in the meantime, when I am at home, I have so much footage. I just started yesterday recording some separate content that you guys are going to love, just about the individual financial institutions and information that you may want to have. And no, I did not call on the phone. I actually went into the institution just to talk to people, to just ask like 8 questions that I know I was dying to know when I wanted to finance a house in Jamaica. So I am so excited to bring that content to you guys, and I am working on it as we speak. So once it's all done, I am going to put that out. You guys are going to love it, so make sure you stay tuned to that. But I do want to just say thank you for just following the journey. Yes, we accomplished a lot in these 5 weeks that we have been here. Just with getting the house together, did we run into issues? Yes, we did, between shipping, receiving, just a little thing I ran into with not getting my flooring, but that is on the way here. You know, we ran into a few construction flaws that we had to change, and we are still changing. Things happen, and that's the good thing about actually being here on site, so that you can see and you can rectify maybe something that you don't agree with, or something that you don't like, or something that you thought you were gonna like. So it's always good to look in on your project. So we're working on some things like that now, but things are, you know, going steadily. We got a quote for our countertop. We are doing a quartz countertop. The guy just came out to do some measurements yesterday, and we're doing screens on the window, insect screens. So we had an estimate from one company that just, the price just blew me out my mind. We will talk about that. It's a local business here in Jamaica, in Ocho Rios actually, and the price that they told me, I was just like, are you serious? That's more than probably installing a freaking window. I just want a screen. And I heard they're so easy to make. Do you guys know how to make screens with the mesh? Oh my God. Well, anyway, we found another guy that came out to do the measurements yesterday. His price was like way cheaper, and I'm gonna just tell you guys the price comparisons between the 2 companies. And I think obviously I'm going to go with the second guy, but we're just not ready right now for the screens to be installed, because we still have some things that we have to fix up, and we're going to get the windows taken off and get the tracks like replaced. So we have a lot of stuff to do, but you know, you just want to get those estimates out, because you always have to keep track of what you're spending, what's going out as opposed to what's coming in. And a lot of times, you know, what's flying out the window is much faster than what's coming in, if anything is coming in. I am getting this house ready because we do have a guest that is checking in, and we are actually completely booked because I have open bookings back up for this current house, because mama can no longer afford to just be paying for this house like this. I'm staying here, but like basically I'm staying here as a guest, right? Because every day that I'm in this house, we're losing money, and that's money that has to come out of my pocket. So, but we were also using this house for storage for our materials, you know, and just till we got the house in a certain way. So you also have to think about that too when you bring things down, like storage, because most of the time, as you saw in the video, wherever you're constructing the house, you have to take into account when your stuff comes there, it's going to take up so much room, and it makes it harder to do the work because of the fact, I'm sorry, I'm looking at a cruise ship out the window. This is not a good place for me to be recording, because I'm like looking all over there because there's a cruise ship out. So God, this place has a gorgeous view. I can never get over it. I absolutely love my view here. But I got off the subject. Back to what I was saying. What you need to know is that when you ship stuff down here in a place that you're doing construction, you are going to have to put the stuff into place. So let's say you need to get into the bathroom, but you put all the materials in it, and this tile and flooring and things can be very heavy. You have to pick this stuff and move it somewhere else until you can work. And so you're moving here, and depending on what you have, when you are bringing things in, you do lose a lot of space. But luckily we had this house here, so we could bring a lot of the products over here to store them so that we would have more room to work over there, especially because that's a studio. You're very limited with the space. But you guys, let's head over to the condo. You don't know how hard it is. I just want to go like live sometimes and call my friends and show them. But I'm like, nope. They're asking me like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, you know what? You'll only know if you watch the video because I need your support. Thank you guys for supporting us. Let's head over to the condo and see what's going on with Donald. I got a lot to show you, but our ceiling is up. We are actually removing these strips because we didn't have the strips that really go to the ceiling. So we did like a makeshift type of thing, and it's not really looking the best as far as being finished. So we just took it down. And it was hard because, as you can see, that white stuff, it's a really, really thick caulking. But we found this product. So if you make mistakes with caulking, I got it from, where did this come from? Amazon. How much was it? I don't know. I'll link it in the storefront, but it's not a lot. And it was, I mean, when I say it breaks the bond of the caulking, you just let it sit for like, what, 5 to 20 minutes, and it breaks the bond, and then you can just pull the caulking off or wipe it off. But this is a really thick coating, so we're working with this right now. But the caulking had kind of got like all on our ceiling, and you see that's a very shiny PVC, and it did not mess up. I was afraid that the chemical was going to mess up the coating or the finishing on the ceiling, but it did not do that. So I'm very happy about that. So we're removing it, and we're going to try a different measure to cover up the seam. That will probably be when we come back, but I just wanted to let you know, because sometimes, you know, you try things and they just don't work. So that's where we are right now. We haven't taken that side down, but we are shortly. We are back at the condo doing deep cleaning, painting, caulking, changing the blinds, cleaning out the kitchen fans. Always protect your investment. Always make sure that you do whatever you can to keep it looking like it's brand new. After 8 hours, finally.
Who made it happen?
You did.
Who made it happen?
We believed in you.
Who make it happen?
Is it coming down smoothly? Now take it back up. Okay, well, somebody is working. Now get all those fingerprints out the window now.
No, that's your job. This was a lot. So I just need to put on the clips and probably shift it over to the right some more. Are we good?
No, please don't touch it.
I mean, don't touch it. In peace? God, man. Shoot.
Why you frowned up? Even at the last minute of cleaning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Don't do that. I'm gonna give you a straw.
So it is time to go home after being here 5.5 weeks. Donald even longer. It's time to just go home and just recharge. Walking through duty free. They've made some wonderful changes to the airport, and I really love to just see it. I mean, wow, look at this. It's beautiful. Do you guys buy stuff when you go through the airport through duty free? I never take anything home. Maybe it's just because I come to Jamaica so often. I just wish they had better restaurant choices, but we decided on Wendy's. Donald got his favorite burger. It's a Jamaican burger that has pineapple, bacon, and barbecue sauce. Not my thing, but, you know, he enjoyed it. I was kind of disappointed with my food. I got the nuggets, which I love, and the chicken wrap, but both were overcooked and a little burnt. But me being two things, greedy and hungry, I really had no choice. Then we boarded the plane and taking off full of emotions, just knowing that, you know, we were not able to finish the project. Not that we thought we were going to finish it, but, you know, It just is what it is. Look at that water. It is blue. It is beautiful. You gotta love Jamaica. Bye, Jamaica. I can't wait to, just get back to get started again. As I was reading my book on the plane, I saw this part that says rich people share, swap, and scratch each other's back. So if that's what rich people do, I told Donald, come on, scratch my back. And it felt really good. And then I felt like I had to return the favor because this is what rich people do. They scratch each other's back. And he definitely seemed to like it. He gives a little smile there. So, yeah, back home in Chicago, if you didn't know, this is where I live. And just happy that I was able to share this journey with you guys. I really hope that you enjoy watching the videos. And of course, there are going to be so many more. So you have to make sure that you continue to watch us and do what? Subscribe, guys. Love you. Bye.